I'm Les Wilkinson with the law firm of Wilkinson Magruder. I'm here with Andy Magruder, my law partner, to discuss some of the new issues involving Social Security disability. New regulations have gone into effect which are going to affect everyone who is applying for Social Security disability or who has a hearing coming up. And one of those changes, which is very important, is how the Social Security Administration, which includes the administrative law judges, treats and considers the opinions of the treating physician. In other words, the physician who's been treating you for your illness or injury or whatever, how they're going to accept or treat that opinion. So Andy, what's changed in the treating physician's rule that we ought to be concerned about?
There's a lot to be concerned about, Les. The treating physician's rule has been around for a long time, and essentially what it states is that if a physician gives an opinion about their patient's ability to perform certain tasks. For instance, if a physician says, well, my patient can only stand for 2 hours in an 8-hour day, and can only walk 2 hours in an 8-hour day, and can only sit 2 hours in an 8-hour day, and can only lift 10 pounds, and has problems using their fingers, or any other opinion that the physician may render other than the patient is disabled, because that's an opinion, a decision reserved only to Social Security. But any opinion by a doctor about what a patient can and cannot do physically, Social Security is required to give that opinion controlling weight if it's supported by the medical evidence. Now, the rules have changed for claims, Social Security disability and SSI claims filed after March 27, 2017. Those claimants will not have the benefit of the treating physician rule. So, in other words, claims filed before that date, March 27, 2017, will have the benefit of the treating physician rule, but for those claimants who file claims after March 27, 2017, the treating physician rule is no longer in effect.
So who's Social Security going to consider as far as opinions, as far as medical opinions?
Well, again, that's a great question. When Social Security, at the initial and reconsideration levels, when they evaluate the medical evidence, they'll have a medical consultant review the medical records and then render an opinion in terms of how long an individual can sit and stand and how much they can lift and so forth. But these medical consultants have never treated the patient, they've never met him, all they've done is read the medical record. So essentially the opinion of a doctor who just simply reviews the medical evidence and reads it is going to be on equal weight with the claimant's treating physician who may have treated this patient for 20 years.
Well, that doesn't sound very fair.
I don't think it sounds fair at all. So unfortunately, this is part of a broader system of changes, set of changes that Social Security is putting in place, clearly to make it more difficult for individuals to qualify for disability. Again, the treating physician rule has been around since 1991. That's a lot of years, and Social Security is making changes so it's no longer going to apply for claims filed after March 27, 2017.
I know that sounds confusing to you who might be watching the video. Sometimes it's confusing to us who practice this type of law. Therefore, it's important that you get a hold of a lawyer who understands this to help you sort of negotiate your way through the claims process. But if you have any questions or you need help handling your claim, be sure to give Andy or me a call. We'd be glad to help you. But don't delay. You know, if you wait too long, we might not be able to help you. So give us a call and be sure to stay tuned for other videos on these topics.